Hey, it's the Sheryl Underwood show. I was digging in my purse. How y'all doing? Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at something else. Hey, we gonna talk about Columbus Day. Was you on work out today? What happened?
Sure. They caught you off guard. You was like,
Yeah,
hey.
I was like, hey, what happened was. We're gonna talk about the origin of Columbus Day. Our crack research team have found out how the hell did we get to Columbus Day. And then we're gonna talk about what did you do with your day off Columbus Day. Did your company trade Columbus Day for Dr. King Day? You know, and you man, anybody from Chicago, we used to do Columbus Day all the time.
Yeah.
Holla at your girl.
Yeah.
Glenda Goodwitch is here.
Yeah.
Kyle is here, a
Yep.
male rights activist. White Jim Kelly. Hey,
Hello.
man, I can't wait to get to sports. We talk about what's happening in the NBA. Go dig alert. We on to find something to do.
Just for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but it's going to
So
kill
far.
us. They different. 2 weeks for football players is just one day. 2
Right.
weeks for basketball players is how many days, White Jim Kelly?
Probably 6 games. 5 games.
Dang.
It's gonna get worse too.
That is trouble. We got guests coming up,
Yes,
and we
yes,
got
yes,
guests
yes,
who got guests with them. They gonna get on mic too. Don't think y'all gonna sit down there and y'all ain't talking. Y'all talking, and they cute and they beautiful.
They're so cute.
Yes, and we got the crack research team is looking up everything. So
Everything. They
anything-
working
Oh,
hard.
they doing it.
They was
man.
in here on their knees and I walked up in
Man.
here today. They was getting it done.
Somebody called from the Michael Jackson trial and said, "Look, we need your crack research team because Conrad Murray is bullshitting." Kyle,
What's up, Sheryl Underwood?
I missed all of y'all.
Yeah, it feels like it's been forever.
Absolutely, that's because we love each other so
Because
much.
I wasn't here last
I think
week.
that's
And
what
you're
it
gonna
is.
tell us,
Yeah.
and there's no business like show business where
yes,
you were.
Where I was. Yes.
I see Glenda a little more often than rest of y'all, but I
Whatever.
haven't seen her here in a
He's
while.
just
Killing me.
He kisses and tells. Trifling.
That
so
boy.
much. So, doggone it, I forgot something that y'all gonna need to come get from me.
Okay.
I forgot it, and I know I signed it. So, and I know y'all was like, well, what did she say?
Like
Right? What did she say? Right? Why did she say that on the air? Yeah, because I forgot. I got another one, and I got another one. So, and then we're gonna talk about the political campaign and why they think they're gonna vote against President Obama's jobs bill. You know, and we really don't care what's in it. We just need some jobs to be happening. We're going to talk about Perry, you know, and, you know, I think that what President Bush is not going to weigh into what Perry has said after the break. We'll tell you what Perry have said about Romney. That ain't even cool.
Ooh.
That ain't even
Can't
cool.
wait to
So,
hear that.
you know, we need all the Osmonds,
Oh, you talking
Tabernacle Choir,
talking
the
about they
Pips.
people? They
We need
people?
Gladys Knight, Orrin Hatch. We need all y'all call in.
No, Gladys Knight get down?
Yeah, I heard she was one of them.
Hey, you know
Crack
I love
research
them.
team, check it out. See if she's one.
'Cause they know how to make a relationship work.
Is she in Vegas? Where is she?
I heard she was at the Michael Jackson joint. We gonna
Gladys-
talk about the Michael Jackson
Yeah.
joint.
Gladys Knight is at the Tropicana.
Tropicana?
Yeah,
she
is
is.
she at the Tropicana?
She's at the Tropicana, right
But I know
across
she was
from
at the
Brad
Michael
Garrett's
Jackson
Comedy
joint
Club.
too. We gonna talk about that. The Michael Jackson joint. Who was sort of invited? Who got paid and didn't show up? That I heard allegedly. I don't know if it's true.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And that's the same person who can't get no prenup. Hey, there's no business like show. We're gonna be tight to death, baby. So, what we need to do? We'd also like to thank Pizza Hut.
Yes.
Thank Pizza Hut. I got the best pizza, and then we're gonna sample all of Pizza Hut. I bought all of them except Buffalo, because we already know what Buffalo tastes like. I bought all the taste of the Pizza Hut wings, the
Oh,
breaded
really?
bone one. So everybody go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Any cheesy bread?
6,
Is that
7,
Pizza Hut?
8.
No.
I didn't do cheesy
it's
bread
not.
because I thought we already had crust.
We have 10 people.
You got 10?
Yeah.
I got that on my thing too. It wakes me up in the morning.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
My
because
phone.
no, don't do that, because if you
Thanks,
don't,
Wanda.
I would be asleep. You stupid. Okay, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10's coming.
Because
It sounds
10's
like we
coming.
picking teams right now.
That's why I
Cheryl.
still have
Right.
my
Yeah.
phone on in case Gloria.
Somebody doing their nails.
something.
I
Oh,
just
that's
popped
that
the. Oh, no.
You did pop the finger? No, it's
Yeah.
that smell from the marker.
Oh,
So we
okay.
want you to hit the phones. Give us a call at 1-855-369-9898 or tweet us at Foxxhole. And don't forget, if you like to tweet us, if you watched the talk today, we'll wait until we get to There's No Business Like Show Business and talk about how the talk convinced me to show my breast
Yes,
for breast cancer
indeed.
awareness.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, Lord.
I got it on
Well, I didn't
DVR.
show it,
Must see
but
TV.
it was really, really cool.
Tick
So,
bitties. We're going to talk about when we come back.
absolutely more Sheryl Underwood show after this break. I love this song. Who is singing this? It's Katy Perry.
That's Katy Perry.
And they remixed it.
That's Snoop Dogg and Katy Perry featuring Snoop Dogg, California Girl.
Wow, that kind of sound like a techno mix right there. That was the bomb. Okay, we started with Tupac, California Love, and then we went to Brooks and Dunn's Only in America. And when we get to There's No Business Like Show Business, we got to talk about Old Boy on Dancing with the Stars that danced to our theme song on this show, Lee Greenwood.
Really?
Yeah, it was tight to death, baby. It made you cry. It was like a story of, well, I talk about it in there in entertainment. We talk about what the story was of the dance, and it was very beautiful. You would have enjoyed it. Very patriotic. And then we went to Katy Perry. Okay, so Columbus Day, our crack research team had pulled the origin of Columbus Day. It's the second Monday in October, and it's to celebrate Christopher Columbus' first voyage and sighting in the Americas on October 12, 1492. However, Columbus Day as a federal holiday was not officially recognized until 1937. And now somebody call in and tell me if I'm wrong, because I believe that really what happened with Columbus Day, because it said the creation of Columbus Day, Italian Americans were key in the creation of Columbus Day. I think that really what happened was the Italian people were getting a bad rap. And they were getting blamed for stuff like crime and stuff. And now Italian people, don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you what I've learned and what I've heard. So don't get mad at me. So, when I was told that a WAP really meant without papers or without passport.
Right.
And that's where they were calling Italian people WAPs, because they didn't have papers. So they treat Italian people really, really bad.
Right.
So Italian
Excellent
people
dance, by the way.
Say it again.
It was an excellent dance in the 80s.
The WAP. Oh,
WAP.
absolutely. Yeah, do
It really
the WAP.
went down.
Baby,
It
I can
really
do the
went
WAP.
down. What, with your head too?
Oh, baby, you better ask somebody. You too young to know. I was doing the WAP, baby.
on now.
Do the WAP.
That's WAP.
That's right. So what happened was the Italian people wanted to show that they were not these derogatory people. So they had to talk about how they were great travelers and Amerigo Vespucci. I know I'm saying it wrong.
Right.
But that's what I was taught America was named for, because that's the guy that found it on the map, really.
Right.
See, we went to good schools.
See, when I was growing up, I always thought it was Columbus, but then I'm like, no, it's Vespucci Amerigo.
That's you man.
And that's why it's
smart.
called
So
America.
now it's like we're celebrating him coming here, not founding, right?
Right. And how you gonna discover something that was already here?
Yeah.
And then who's Unisha Stacia?
Who's that?
United States.
Sounds like a black woman.
Yeah,
Shut
that's
up.
what I thought.
You are killing me.
Nisha
an album?
Stacia.
Wait a minute.
She got a new album. She
Unisha.
world premiered on the BET Hip Hop Awards.
Oh my God.
Another dance.
Okay, can I tell you something? Y'all killing me today, cause I'm gonna go. That's gonna be my new club name.
Unisha Stacia?
Unisha Stacia.
Unisha.
What's your name? Unisha.
Unisha Stacia.
Unisha.
I don't even think I can say that. Unisha?
Unisha.
Unisha
Stacia.
That's an
Stacia.
English name. Why somebody gonna name their baby Unisha? Come here, Unisha. Okay, that was a good one. Okay, I'll give it up to you, Glenda. That was a good one. That was
Thank
a
you very
slam dunk.
much. Thank
That
you
was
very
that was a slam dunk. You are now my new opening act. Kyle, you moved down to be in the feature act.
Damn. Wait,
That was the
does that
bomb.
mean Glenda comes on the road with us every week?
Absolutely.
Come on in, girl. Come
yeah,
on in.
Yeah.
Such a freak.
It said Italian Americans key to creation of Columbus Day beginning October 12, 1866. New York City's Italian population organized a celebration of the discovery of America. But Colorado became the first state to officially observe Columbus Day in 1905. And over time, other states followed until 1937 when Franklin Delano Roosevelt said that that Columbus Day was going to be October 12th. And in 1971, the federal holiday was officially changed by Congress to be observed on the second Monday in October. Now, okay, everything is closed.
Was
And
it?
then-
Was
yep.
everything closed yesterday?
Not everything.
Nah.
Well, not-
'cause
not-
some schools were
feel-
still.
Were they open?
Some
Yeah,
were.
my
My
boys
son
went to
was
school
out
yesterday.
But some. Okay, your boys went. Mine was
Yeah.
out.
What happened? You got Columbus Day, but not Martin Luther King?
See,
Oh,
I
hell
get Martin
no.
Luther King off, and
But
I
you
don't
on
get
Columbus Day?
Well, that's because you're white Jim
That's
Kelly.
true.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we got to give you Dr. King. Yeah, they say Baltimore claims to have the oldest continuous marching parade in America, celebrating Columbus Day. Denver is holding its 101st parade. They held theirs in 2008. New York City holds a Columbus celebration that includes a parade down Fifth Avenue and a mass at St. Patrick's Cathedral.
What about Chicago? I think Chicago has something.
I thought we
too.
had one,
I
too.
think they do. Yeah, they do. All those Italians there, I know they do.
They said leading up to the 500th anniversary of Columbus sighting of America was in 1992. Columbus had arrived in the Caribbean islands on his first voyage to the New World. He believed that he had reached India.
Yeah.
That's why the Indians are called an Indian. He thought that's why
They called them Indians.
because he thought he was in India.
Yeah.
Indians.
It's crazy how the name stuck, even though they kept telling him we ain't Indians.
We ain't Indians.
He was like, yeah, whatever, man, whatever, man.
But that guy over there fixing the computer might know where we're going.
Oh, my God.
Couldn't help it. Sorry, that was an easy slam dunk. That was easy.
Lob.
No, that's because that commercial. Mm-hmm. What is that commercial where them two dudes be on a talk show and they be playing their little
Hold
music?
up, CBS is on the other line. Hello? Yeah, that's Sheryl Underwood.
Okay, that was a good one. But what's them two dudes that do that phone commercial?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And they're
Oh yeah, and
they're
like
some
Bobby
kind
Bowden calls him. And
yeah. They're hilarious.
He acts like a girl. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the one where they were doing where the guy was supposed to be taking pictures and he was supposed to be on vacation. He was taking all these wild pictures. That was really cool. Okay, so in the later voyage, he thought he reached India, and that the Taino, I don't know how you say this, the indigenous people he found there were in fact Indians. So he thought they were Indians. In a later voyage, he captured and sent over 1,200 of the Taino to Europe as slaves.
Damn.
Further, the Spanish who remained on the island used the Taino people as forced labor, punishing them with torture and or death if they resisted. Adding these terrible acts to the unwitting passing of disease from Europeans to Taino would mean that the entire population of Hispaniola was wiped out in 43 years. Many people cite this as a reason why Americans should not be celebrating Columbus Day.
And we'll end on that. That's why we got the day off.
Yep.
Now,
Well, not everybody. The LAUSD was working.
Now, what is the story that a black man actually discovered America?
Why we always gotta have the real story? The real story is there was his brother. Nigga name was Cleotis. He was actually on the ship.
Cheryl. What'd you say, Kyle?
He was on the ship, and
Okay, so whatever.
Nigga jumped off the ship first when he saw land and started swimming, and that nigga got to America, tapped on the land, said, "Tap, tap, I'm first."
Maybe not, because ain't no black man was swimming. So I doubt that very seriously. So maybe not. Maybe not.
I feel bad. Why you gotta laugh so hard?
Yeah, I'm just smiling.
I just can't get in on this, but I'ma laugh.
But Cheryl, have you heard that?
What?
That a black man really discovered America.
As in everything else, didn't we?
That Christopher took the credit.
Yeah. It's probably one of the slaves that are on there back there.
You know when he got on, the first thing he did, he planked.
Oh, Kyle's gonna get the hate mail. That was Kyle Irby.
First thing he did, he planked.
Tweet us at Foxxhole. Tweet us at Foxxhole.
That was Kyle Irby.
Okay, so here's what we gonna do though. I want you to call in and give us your Black History moment version of who discovered America. So if you Latin, I want you to tell us the story of the Latin dude that found America on the boat with Christopher Columbus. If you Asian, you do your best Asian accent. What really happened this day in history? If you Black, I want you to tell me either tell me from the South, tell me from Chicago, tell me from the North, the East, or wherever you from, you Black. Tell us the story of how your people
was actually first.
That's
Where
funny.
your people from, White Jim Kelly?
Golden, Colorado.
No, I mean.
Okay, all white people call in.
I mean, the
Yugoslavia, Russia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all over actually.
Yeah, white people always have a bunch
Ireland.
of mixes.
Kelly, is that Irish?
Kelly's Irish. A lot
So
of Swedish.
call in and tell us how the Irish people really found America long before Christopher Columbus.
It was the O. Kellys. We lost the O when we showed up. They just gave us the white instead of the O.
Wait a minute, at Twitter, Miss PG the Star, I unfortunately had to work on Columbus Day. If some had it off, then everyone should have it off.
Right.
Go on, PG.
At Tyrus' little sister, no, I did not have Columbus Day off, and no, we shouldn't get the day off. that whole day is a lie.
Oh, it's a lie.
Okay, wait a minute. Brother McFadden is on the phone.
What's up, brother?
From South Carolina. Brother McFadden, you on the phone? You want to comment on Columbus Day first or President Obama?
Well, President Obama, I think he's doing quite well job up there.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't want to give him an opportunity to prove that a black man can bring America out of this hard times.
Mm-hmm. Are you are you registering to vote for him, and are you supporting him in all ways that you can?
I support him 200%.
Wonderful. And you can start giving money to his campaign and any other campaign that you'd like to give to. We try to be equal opportunity here on the Sheryl Underwood Show. If you're a Republican and you would like to call in, you can call in, do what you feel, and you could talk about your campaign and how we need to give money to it. But I personally am supporting President Obama. So we hope, Brother McFadden, you give him some money.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm going to definitely give him some money because, I want the brother to finish out the 8 years that he started with the first vote,
That's
and
right.
then another thing, Sheryl, a lot of folks don't know, black folks created a lot, did a lot. The first man in space that blew the saxophone, that's a brother, right?
Really?
How was that, brother?
What happened?
You don't know about the brother Ron McNear down in Lick City, South Carolina, that died in the space shuttle. He was the first brother to blow a saxophone in space.
Wonderful. See, that's deep. That's true
I
too.
didn't know that. That's
deep.
good information.
That's
Oh,
good
he's
to
being
know.
serious?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my bad. He was joking. I was waiting for the punchline. That's the setup, brother. What you got?
You thought they had a whole band on the moon?
No, he blew it. Matter of fact, he graduated from Lick City, Howard High School in Lick City, South Carolina.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Did you know him?
Yeah. Matter of fact, we raised up together.
That is wonderful.
It sounds like he's
saying. And y'all need to recognize Lick City a little bit too.
What is Lick City?
Because that sounds like my type of city, Sheryl Underwood. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, Lick City is a place that we want all men to go.
Yeah,
so,
you're damn right. I'll be there after work. As a matter of fact.
Absolutely. All people go to Lick City.
Why don't you commit yourself and come down and do a show, Sheryl?
Where is Lick City?
Come on down to Lick City.
That's right.
Yeah.
Where is Lick City?
We're located in Florence County on the southern end of it.
How do you spell that? L-I-C-K?
Southern end of it.
South Carolina.
You don't want to be at the northern.
No.
Okay, how you spell it? L-I-C-K?
Right.
Okay, so
What's that lake?
It's Lick City.
Lake City.
Oh, Lake.
Oh, shit, I want to go to Lick City.
That's right. I thought it was a place we could go. It's a nice resort. We can relax and get a good night's sleep after we go to Lick City.
Hey,
Okay, I'm going to
we are some partying people down here now.
Hey, well, I'm going to come and be with y'all down in Lake City.
Damn.
Hey,
There, Lick City.
Brother McFadden, we're so glad you called us. Wait a minute. You ready for me? Give me the time frame. We're going back to our tweets. At Ari Nicole 02. I had to work on Columbus Day. Alaska, Hawaii, and South Dakota are the only states that don't observe. Say it.
Observe.
Yes.
Columbus Day.
That's a shame.
Alaska.
Sarah Palin.
Yeah, it was Palin's fault.
That's right. Hawaii.
Because she said she could see Russia, so what the hell she got to celebrate who discovered
Who
America?
discovered America.
Right, because she feels she discovered. And Raw Biz, I always love having the day off, but it's a whack holiday to celebrate. He discovered nothing more than how good Native American pussy was. Did you write this?
That is hilarious.
Did you write this? I just wrote it, America. I just wrote it. I wrote it. Don't be mad at me.
It had to have been good,
Cam
Sheryl.
Newton. You wrote that?
You know how I know it was good?
Wow.
Because every black person I know got Indian in their blood. That's how I know it must have been delicious.
At Keisha_G, why have the same discussion every year? Columbus Day is here, kids. Enjoy it. Non-government employees hate it. Tuesday came regardless. You ignorant as hell, Keisha. That's a good Twitter. I like that. She kept it 100. She's like, sit your ass down.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what she was saying.
Brandon from New Jersey, African American presidents before, What? What is this?
We on the air.
What happened? I was like, what is this? Oh, this Brandon. Brandon.
Oh my God.
Okay, Brandon ain't there no more. What time is it?
How you doing?
Hi, Brandon. What you want to talk
tweeting.
about?
Well, I was just touching on the point where you were saying that black people like to claim everything, but black folk was here in America because if you go back and you look at the Olmecs, that's where the black presence came. That's why they say black people discovered America before Christopher Columbus because of the Olmec presence.
The who Mac presence?
Olmecs.
Spell that.
They were in America, in South America. That's
Like
where you get the
Mexico.
statues with the big noses, the big lips.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you talking about art.
The pyramids and stuff.
The
I definitely,
pyramids
brother.
and stuff.
Yeah, I believe that. Don't you believe that,
Yeah,
kind
yeah, definitely. Because how could you have twin pyramids? And I do notice the noses on those statues do have African features.
And the
that's
lips.
African feet.
And
That's
definitely
African
And how could two civilizations be doing brain surgery, could have organized law, you know what I'm saying, world traveling, even though they may have been doing sacrifices. They also, I think, and I'm always going to salute the Spanish people for this. I believe what happened was some brothers came over here, they got lost, they started smoking, they sat down, they was drinking, and white people came, and they was like, this is nice, and pops popcorn, the Spanish people, for real, that's what happened. Then the Spanish people was like, I got something that's really going to get the honeys, and they was like, what? Chocolate. They said, so I get this to a woman, she likes it, right? They go, yeah, she's going to love it. And then that's what happened. That's why everybody came together.
That's how it happened.
Yeah.
You know what, Cheryl, on what the brother was saying, I'm not sure if that means black men discovered this place, but it does look like we were here.
You know what it means, really?
What does it mean?
It means all over the world, men do not want to listen to women when they get directions, and y'all all got lost and showed up here.
There it is. I agree with that.
Yeah, I got lost, showed up right here in America. Okay.
You know what, Cheryl, speaking of that story,
yes,
y'all got to YouTube Sheryl Underwood Hoodie Awards. Somebody tweeted you your Hoodie Award segment. I was there, and I laughed my ass off because I've been trying to tell people this story about what you did with Brother Marvin Sapp. And it is on YouTube right now. If you pull over and put in Sheryl Underwood 2011 Hoodie Awards, you're going to laugh your anus off.
Well, then I tell you what, while you're laughing your whole entire booty off, we're going to take this break, and we come back. We're going to get all of your phone calls. We want you to call us at 855-369-9898. Tweet us at Foxxhole. We're going to come back with more Columbus Day. You listen to Boogie, you taste the honey, and the Sheryl Underwood Show. We'll be right back. We're going to talk about what Romney said and what Perry said and why President Bush said I ain't got nothing to do with it. We'll be right back with more Sheryl Underwood Show after this break. Favorite song.
Yeah, I picked this one.
You did?
What is this?
Columbus sauce and ass when he showed up in California. What?
Wait, turn this up. California Girls by the Beach Boys. But the topic of discussion is Columbus Day. Should we be celebrating? Should we not be celebrating it? But we talk a little politics. So I guess Rick Perry trying to talk about Mitt Romney's religion. Talking about he shouldn't be the president because he's a Mormon.
Yeah, I heard the pastor said some Texas pastor said something about Romney's religion, and then Romney wanted Perry to.
So I guess
disassociate basically.
So so Perry, his spokesman, tells NBC News that Romney called for Perry to repudiate the controversial pastor who called Mormonism a cult.
Right.
Okay, so that's what it was, and then it said, in response to the demand made by Romney during a press conference to announce that Chris Christie had endorsed Romney for president.
Right.
Is that true? Crack research team. See if New Jersey Governor Chris Christie endorses Romney for president.
No, it is. That's true.
So then that means he's not running.
He's not running.
So Chris Christie want to be vice president.
That's what I was kind of thinking, but he does have his support around Romney. He is not running. That's true.
And see, I thought it was going to be, and somebody can pull the archives to the Foxxhole. I thought it was going to be Romney and Pawlenty.
Oh, it still might. I don't know, because Christie said he has stuff to do still in New Jersey, so he's not going to run right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
You know what that was code for.
Maybe that was James's.
Yeah.
That was code for, I'm not going to get my fat ass out there and get beat.
That's what he said.
I'm going to wait.
Sarah Paisman said too.
Uh-huh. Well, she knows she's going to be hitting the windpipe.
Yeah,
President
she
Obama
had no
having-
chance. She had
so,
no chance.
Okay, so White Jim Kelly, do you believe that we Republicans got any shot at taking the presidency?
I think today helped a little bit.
What happened today?
The Senate saying no to that bill.
Yeah, but I think they're just talking smack.
Believe it.
I don't know. I thought Perry was gaining some momentum, but I think
Oh my
that's gone.
God! Wait a minute, that was Glitter.
Is that like a threat?
What was that? Tom and Jerry, right, Kyle?
Tom and Jerry.
The Tom and Jerry show.
Yeah, me and Glenn used to watch that. Well, after.
Wait a minute. So what cartoon? Hold on, White Jim Kelly. Remember what you were gonna say? What cartoon was that?
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah,
One
I
of the
watched that
episodes,
too.
and the guy goes, "Don't you
Believe it.
Was it Black Mouse? No, from the Black Mouse. So okay, so I think that the reason they voted down the bill after President Obama went on the road to promote it, I think they were trying to send him a signal, but maybe the bill's not written right because they said they're gonna keep going up. You know, they're gonna keep putting the bill up for passage
And then they'll figure it out.
once they get right. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? But at the end of the day, we do need jobs.
Yes.
And we could have more jobs if people could quit playing. You know, they need to talk about the jobs that the people really want. And some people don't want jobs. One thing I say about that Herman Cain dude, the black dude that used to run
He's
Godfather.
gaining some momentum.
Yeah. You know why?
Uh-uh.
They always have a black dude that say
Oh,
ignorant shit that they throw out there to get slaughtered. They did the same thing with Alan Keyes.
Keys.
But they always have it. Usually, the momentum they're gaining is if you're 35%, 35 to 32% of the population is Republican,
Uh-huh.
and you're getting a lot of that, so you would be getting 17%. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To go up against somebody, you put this crazy Negro in the general election, we got a problem. You know, because he's going to come off. Anybody up against Obama better bring their A game because you're going to come once President Obama fully engaged.
Yes.
Everybody gonna look back because this guy's gonna get a good night's sleep. He's got the incumbency of the presidency behind him. You know, he's got the money. He's gonna raise $1 billion. I don't know. I wouldn't have talked about more people though. And they said Perry's campaign responded in a statement. They said, "I just don't believe that kind of divisiveness." Well, this is not Perry. I think Romney was talking about the divisiveness. So I just don't believe that kind of divisiveness upon religion has a place in this country.
Amen.
And he said that the comments by Dr. Robert Jeffries, the head of the 10,000-member First Baptist Church in Dallas, I would call on Governor Perry to repudiate the sentiment and the remarks made by the pastor. And Perry's campaign responded in a statement by challenging Romney to repudiate government-mandated health care as crafted in Romney Care. Here's the problem I got with it. Don't try to change the subject and go, well, you need to talk about health care. You need to talk about my religion that you just disparaged.
It was just
It's the same
open
thing
shot.
that y'all do for Obama.
They need to
Obama.
quit fighting each other.
Right. That's right.
That's our problem.
Here's the bigger problem. You got two good-looking middle-aged white dudes know they not going to be president. They about to kill themselves.
Man, Perry was gaining, and I don't think he is now. So I think it's wrong.
You don't mess with the Mormons.
Who had nigger head on the rock at the ranch?
That was Perry. Yeah, you missed that one. Didn't we talk about that last
Yeah,
week?
we talked about that
Yeah,
last
you
week.
missed that
Oh,
one.
shoot.
You
Okay.
missed it. You want to talk about it again?
No,
was
because
Perry.
I was just sitting there thinking, I know Cheryl was going to talk about that.
Yeah,
but
we
I
talked
wasn't
about
here.
that. Yeah, we talked
Okay.
about it. You was out at something you going to tell us about.
Thunder Soul.
That's right.
Executive produced by Jamie Foxx.
That's right. She going to tell us more about this in No Business Like Show Business and what the movie's about and why we should go see it, plus the 100 other top billion movies.
Top 98.
Right, in the world. I just hate that they're going to talk about to talk about somebody's religion like that. And they're saying that the governor, I guess Governor Perry has publicly disagreed with Jeffrey's characterization. We have no control over who endorses, supports, or votes for the governor. But I think you need to say something when somebody does something like that.
Yeah, I would think he would, but he said no, he's not going to
say anything.
Yeah.
Because I think they think they're going to lose the support of people. And I think when you stand up and do something courageous like that, you gain more support than you lose. You may lose these narrow-minded people, but I just don't think that's something you can say if you want to characterize it as a cult. You can lead a Mormon church any day.
Right.
You know, cults are places you cannot leave. Mind control, all your money is gone. If that's the case.
You can call any religion a cult if you really wanted to.
If you look at if
you want to, yeah.
If you can connect the variables to what a cult
Well, yeah, if you want to
really
say what a
is,
cult is,
that's right.
then you could call any religion a cult if you wanted to.
Absolutely. Maybe next week we should delve into
That's
religious sex.
What about
and
a pimp
explain
and
what
his
they are.
hoes? Is that a
That's
cult?
definitely a cult.
That's
Because ain't no
definitely
way I
yeah.
got to do all the work and I give you the money.
That's amazing. That's what I do love about 2011. You still got pimps and hoes.
Let me
Man.
tell you
They are
something.
very
be
much
up-
alive.
I'll
very
be
much
up on a
alive.
table with a sign like Sally Field and Norma Ray. You
You know what shows pimps and hoes, Cheryl? You got to check out Hung on HBO. That's pimping
you
and
know
hoes.
what?
That's a
Okay, we're going to
good-ass
talk
show.
about that in There's No
Now,
Business
he's
Like
the,
Show Business.
He's the hoe, right?
Yeah, a dude is a hoe, and woman's a pimp. Hilarious.
And that bubble-eyed girl, the goofy girl, they be fighting.
That shit is so.
I'll
I
have to
love that
watch
shit.
that.
You got to check it
Yeah,
out.
but
White Jim.
can I tell you something, White Jim Kelly? I just love how, and we're going to talk about this when we get into No Business Like Show Business, white people can have any type of show and make it look
Yeah,
lofty.
Lofty.
Yeah, they do.
Black people is pimps up, hoes down.
Yep.
White people is hung.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't
for
get
real.
it.
They make it look nice and classy.
Right.
Lofty is a good word.
They having sex on the couch.
Man, it's going
he pulling
down.
out. He grinding.
Oh,
Watch
okay.
that.
I've seen
What?
it. I've seen
What?
it.
He's
Okay.
killing these
Yeah.
Man,
women.
season 3 went down.
Oh,
the
my
first,
God.
the first 2 episodes, a whole lot of boning. It's nice. Oh man,
Really?
Watch episode 1, boy. You
I
And
keep
you
seeing
see-
the pop-ups on the internet.
You
I'm like,
see a
damn.
lot of
There's gonna be
stuff.
some
You
popping
see
up.
booty. You see
yeah,
thighs.
tigs.
Yeah, you
Oh,
see
yeah.
everything, and it's like they be paying their little money. And
Mhm.
remember the one season where the dude was with the lady that really liked him until she found out she paying for it. And I was
Mhm.
like, wow.
Yep,
But
yep.
white people make it look nice as hell. I
sure
give it
do.
up for white people.
What I love is though is this white lady is getting advice from a real black pimp in Detroit.
Oh yeah.
He told her to take off your belt and slap this woman that was trying to do her wrong.
Yeah.
This bitch took her belt off, and this is a real classy, nerdy white lady. She took her belt off. The lady was trying to berate her. She took her belt off. She said, "I'm a motherfucking pimp."
And
she was
slapped her?
and slapped her.
And
ass
did the
with
lady
her
back
belt.
down? Did she
Hell
back
yeah!
down?
I'm a motherfucking pimp. And she was like, "Oh my god, what I do? I'm sorry. I'm sorry." Love that show.
Like I tell you something.
Man.
And the dude looked like what a pimp would look like.
Oh, the pimp.
Oh,
the real
really?
The
pimp.
black dude.
Oh, yeah.
He looked like what a
Like an
pimp would
actual
look.
pimp.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean he ain't wearing no feather hat or nothing.
Nah.
He just looked like a brother that
Real reserved. Yep.
told him.
Yep.
You be like, white people, y'all winning Emmys for this.
But yeah, for real.
We
Most
can't
of
get a damn Emmy over here, but y'all winning Emmys.
us. But you know what though? I do you think like the NAACP would protest if we had a black show like that?
I don't know. I tell you what, we're gonna go to There's No Business Like Show Business right after this break, and then we'll talk about it.
I would love to know. Uh
Oh, speaking of pimps,
oh.
hey, let me clear my throat.
Yeah.
Play all of this. This is my boy Pimpin' Ain't Easy. This DJ Cool. Play all of this. DJ Cool, we miss you. I think
You know
you
that dude?
moved. Yeah, he's a good brother. I think he moved. He relocated. Play all of this all the way through the break. We'll be right back with more Sheryl Underwood Show. There's No Business Like Show Business coming up next.
Girls, we run this mother. Yeah. Girls, we run this mother. Yeah.
We are back.
Hey.
We run this mother.
Can I
Oh,
tell
play
you
that,
something?
play that, play that.
That's
New York,
Glenn
New York, come
song.
on, play that now.
Who run the world?
Get it.
Whoop.
Get it. Do the shoulders.
Oh.
Do the shoulders.
There's No Business Like Show Business. Glenn, tell the world who our beautiful guest is.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, running the world lately, in studio on the Sheryl Underwood Show, Gloria Govan, Basketball Wives.
Bring it in, everybody. Bring it in, everybody. Hey.
I know White Jim Kelly. I know. I know. Like, what the fuck wasn't we just talking about Indians and Columbus Day?
I know, right? Gloria, you made it. Welcome, welcome,
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
I'm so glad you're here. We met a couple of weeks ago at a screening. It was a viewing of
Yeah.
one of the episodes,
Yes, ma'am.
and it was also your sister's birthday, I believe.
Yes.
How's she doing?
Woo, she's good.
Laura?
She's in Orlando.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
So what
she's
y'all
working
talking
on her
about?
5th baby.
What y'all talking about? Hey, turn me down. If I wasn't sterile, I am now. Okay, there you go. Now, what happened? What happened?
I said that I met her and her sister at a viewing of one of their shows a few weeks ago, and it was her sister's birthday as well.
Okay, so here's my question.
Yeah.
Gloria, you are too beautiful, too smart, too
Thanks, boo.
talented.
Oh.
You ain't gonna let nobody post up and throw a drink in your face on the show, are you?
Don't play me.
Oh.
Don't play me.
That's
Girl,
good to know.
I'll throw up the west side. I'll not. No, I come.
Crib walk
No,
on.
I know, right? No.
I like beautiful
no, not
thugs.
At all.
Isn't that
Yeah,
nice?
you know, you gotta have a thug in a suit. No.
Now, who you married to?
Matt Barnes, not married.
Not
Fiancés.
Yes.
You guys have a
Do you
date
need
set?
security
No,
at your
no,
wedding?
no.
Glenda? We need to take that up.
Security at the wedding?
Yeah, push them bitches right
Oh,
up out.
man.
Because you know it's going to be some bitch trying to parachute
Oh
up
yeah,
in there.
absolutely. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Climbing the trees and stuff.
Gloria,
You
from
need to have
LA?
a beauty threshold at the reception. Be like, you know.
I get all my
I
little
should have
cousins in there from
beauty
Chicago to be
threshold for the
security.
show. No, anyway.
Oh!
Ooh,
I'm
hey,
saying.
It's breaking. It's
hey.
breaking right here.
We going there already, ladies and
Already.
gentlemen.
Now, you're from
Play.
Oakland, right?
Yeah, I'm
Oh, from the
Bay.
town.
Yay!
Yay!
What? No, anyway.
So,
So tell us about the show. I
Please,
know we.
yes.
What are we supposed to ask, Glenda? Because I know what I want to ask.
No, ask me.
what I wanted to know was why did it start off with the fighting so quick?
right? I know.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
know
what's the
if
show
you-
first? Sorry.
You got
Basketball Wives LA
Okay.
is a reality
What,
show
Kelly, keep it
based
100.
around spouses and significant others of NBA players
Gotcha. In L.A.
in LA.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So are they all LA players?
No.
No.
That wouldn't be possible.
No.
No.
So what's happening with the lockout? Man?
Oh man, actually, I heard we're getting close. I think December.
Okay.
Whereas the last time it was no season, then it was probably All Star. Now we're right about it December. So
So you can hug us out with tickets to stuff?
yeah, I got you, girl.
No, I'm asking my question early because
Right,
y'all about to
she's
ask
like-
the old probing ass questions.
I just want to know why they started fighting so soon.
I don't know. I asked the producers the same thing. I was like, "What the?" But they had to get everybody's attention. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Because we
wow.
had. That was it. That was the only reason. Because if you started off the way that it's now, people would be sleeping. We'd be canceled.
You
It
think
would be
so?
good. Yeah. So I think to get people's attention, they had to start off with the fight.
Well, then do they
kinda
all? Here's my question:
Mm-mm.
do they all? Do y'all really just sit around and go eat and halfway shop and? Because this is the way the show looked to me, and somebody just explained. Because this is a Shawnee produced
Did you
show,
say
right?
halfway shop?
Yes.
Yeah, because you notice
Shawnee
they
O'Neal.
not
Seen
buying
that look.
anything. They looking at, when I go up in, the old lady store and I crush them. I go, I need this. And they be
Oh.
like, whatever you say, Miss Underwood, thank you very much.
Miss St. John over here.
Right.
So, come on,
But
Cheryl.
I go in to do what I need to do and then I go hurry up before my accountant figures out I'm here. I guess I don't know. Okay, like Glenda's my good friend, right? And me and Glenda go out. We went to Pink Taco. We did our thing. We ate. We talked. We looked at
Right.
everybody. We flirted. But we wasn't fighting each other. I didn't throw no drink on her. Scared of Glenda. Glenda bigger than me.
Oh, Lord.
Little bitch. We girls, I would never fight
Mad.
Glenda, though.
I think if you get 7 different women, I mean, because a lot of us didn't know each
Yeah,
other.
I've done
You know what I
that.
mean?
Yeah,
Right.
7 different. You done that? You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
stupid.
Then there's gonna be some fighting, right?
Kai, you've done 7
You
different
ain't
ways.
lying.
With all different backgrounds.
yeah, buddy.
Ethnicities, all
That's
of
all
it.
you had to say.
But are they fighting? I guess my question would be, how do they make it sound like you're joining this group, and
No,
to go?
I hate that. It's like the initiation. You gotta get jumped
Yeah,
in. It's a
right.
mess.
100%.
Yeah.
It's like a
That's
game.
how it looks, and then it looks like and I know maybe it's not good TV, and I'm about to break the biggest rule that I try not to do myself, but. If I was
Break this
married
down.
to a basketball, where's the ones that's married to the basketball
So
players?
you have
Not the-
Jackie Christie is
Okay.
married to Doug
Doug
Christie.
Christie.
Right.
They
You
are
have-
married or
They're
they were?
married.
They are.
They're
Okay,
married.
that's
Yeah,
good.
but she'd
Okay.
tell him that she's going on the show.
You right? Because I met her.
She's like, listen,
Because
Oh,
she's
that's
strong
good.
like
That's
that.
how
Yeah.
it
But
works,
he
yeah.
likes that though. He likes
Yeah, he
that.
likes
that.
He likes her being strong like that. There's not a problem with that.
Yeah.
Now, who
Couldn't
else
do
is
it.
married to somebody?
Malaysia Pargo is married to Gennaro Pargo from Chicago.
Guard. Pretty
Okay.
good.
Okay. So did he get some good money or did he just journey?
Yeah, probably one good contract.
I mean, okay. If
So far,
we
yeah,
talking
he was an
about,
overseas player, so he's now established on Chicago.
are we
Okay.
talking? So it's okay. Like, what would Chris Humphries been? Because we're not just gonna leave it to this side of the basketball.
Kardashian's
right?
got more money.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
she
we
got
know.
more money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she got
Okay.
more
So he
Oh,
on the
yeah.
come up.
Yeah, he's on the come up.
Kind of.
Okay, got it. Now, I guess,
Depends.
and I'm gonna lay back in the cut after I ask the question. When do if I was married to a millionaire athlete,
Mm-hmm.
possibly billionaire athlete, I'd be doing a little community service with my stuff. So what day do they ever get together and go, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put something together for breast cancer
Yay.
awareness, and we're going to plan it. And then, see, what would be a great show? Y'all merge aspects of Apprentice with Basketball Wives and go, look here, bitches. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take our notoriety and our husband's notoriety, and we're going
Right.
to do something for wounded warriors. Then you say, well, bitch, I got a good idea. And go, well, I don't like your idea, bitch. And then you fight. See, that sounds much, much better.
That's
then
good.
you fight.
Fight for a good cause.
That's
Yes.
right. And you fight
Fight
it
for
and
the
you
cause.
go, like you go in and say, we're going to do something for wounded warriors. And they're like, I don't care about that. You bougie, you this. And shut up. That's what we're going to do. We're going to hold a luncheon. Then you find a location. But why you get to choose the location? Then you put your girl
That's
come
good,
in.
Cheryl.
See, that's a
Yeah,
show.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
good
Yeah.
shit.
And
Fight
it
for-
makes you
fight for
guys
good causes.
look better, but you still get to fight and throw drinks on each other.
Yeah.
Am I saying
And you
that
still get
right?
to shop
Put 'em
in
in
your
an
spare
octagon.
time, but it gives it a
And
different
can y'all
through
really
line.
shop? Because hey, they doing more shopping on Jersey Shore than y'all be doing for
Right?
real. On
They
y'all.
don't ever let us, and then we buy it, and then they're like, "Oh, well, you need to return." I'm like, "Huh?
What?
What? Excuse me?
See,
I'm a shopper. I'm a
for
shopper.
real.
I don't know what
Cause
to
that
say.
Snooki bra, she be.
Yeah, and I'm an eater too, though.
Are you
So,
really?
Yeah, I enjoy the eating.
Well, she did
things.
come in. She was like, "Can I get
I
something
know.
to
I
eat
was like,
first?"
hold on. I need to eat pizza first.
You're so nice.
Now, Gloria, you
Thanks.
all do
Look,
have.
You sound so confused. You're
um,
like, you're so nice. Question mark.
Beautiful.
Now,
Y'all sound great.
now you and Matt have an organization though.
We do
together,
Athletes
right?
versus Cancer.
Yes.
What
yes.
is- What do you
And
have?
It's Athletes versus Cancer. Matt's mom passed away of cancer
Oh.
26 days after being diagnosed. So we started this foundation. Yeah, it was
That was
crazy.
quick.
In no time.
And
So she was already stage 4.
she was already stage
Stage
4.
four.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So she had over 100 tumors in her chest.
Jesus.
I know, it was
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Breast cancer?
So it was liver cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer, and kidney cancer.
Oh my
It was
God.
4 different type of cancer. So we started this foundation, Athletes versus Cancer. And speaking of, we show our golf tournament, our annual golf tournament, on the show. It's coming up.
Oh, it is
So
coming up.
It is
so
coming up.
But
So
ain't
it's
nobody
a big-
crashing your golf tournaments and cussing all over
No.
like
They better not
like
be.
that
Not
other
that I know
show
of.
that they did when they were at the what's the place called, the Derby or the game and the horse race.
Yeah.
Remember when they was in that horse race?
And they were arguing in
and,
there.
and white Jim Cannon, them white people was like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah.
I thought we had polo on lock, but now I guess
What
we
is
don't.
this?
Right?
Goodness.
Like, what?
Now,
Come on,
would you
Gladys,
say
get the
that
car.
you're- would you say you're the
Sane one.
the Shawnee of the show?
People keep saying that. I don't.
In
I
what
think
way?
In
What do you
yeah,
mean,
in terms
Glenda?
of business, I'll take that.
Oh, okay.
In terms of personality, hell no.
Ooh.
I'm
She
just
said,
saying.
hell
No,
no.
absolutely.
Capital H in there.
Yeah, with all capitals. No, I know. I just
Now, you guys are friends, correct? You're still.
No.
Oh, you're not.
No,
I
no,
love
we're
how
not
Glenda
friends.
tried to patch it
wait
up.
a minute.
Right.
You
Y'all
didn't hear all
cool?
that?
No,
Wait a minute. Okay, this is what we're gonna do because
So she's not the
I
show.
don't want you
take
to
it.
lose your good job on the basketball wives. Cause they shawty like the EP or something.
Right, she's the EP. She's the EP.
She's EP, but she has nothing to do with the show. You won't
Woo.
see her on the show.
Record this.
Oh my God.
Dropped.
Mandy
Don't
Moore.
have
Breaking the hits.
nothing to do with the show.
She doesn't.
Okay.
She didn't pick any talent. She didn't do
So
anything.
who really does
Yeah.
it? Somebody else does
They have other executive producers.
Yeah.
Glenda's getting her Sean Robinson on right now.
So wait a
She-
minute. I know, and you're doing an excellent job. Can you make sure you
Go
put
on
this
with your
on?
bad self,
Put this
Glenda.
on our site for our entertainment blog.
Yes.
Go on with your bad
just
self.
asking.
man.
We
Okay,
gotta-
but wait a minute. Hold on. Is it time for this?
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, because we're going to ask some good questions all the break. I'm not letting her lose her good basketball wife.
We're going to
Dog.
hear about the
That
first
thing-
fist fight when we come back to the Sheryl Underwood Show.
Play the music. That was a good out. Say her name, Gloria. Yeah, we're going to take some of your phone calls. Let's go to Minda in New Mexico. Minda. Welcome to the Sheryl Underwood Show.
Hi,
Minda?
Cheryl. Thank
Hi,
you
darling.
for taking my call. Good
Absolutely.
evening to the others.
Yeah, well,
Hey.
I have
Hey, boo.
Uh-huh.
hi. I would like to make some more serious points, historical, real
About
facts
Columbus
about
Day?
Native Americans.
Wonderful. Go ahead.
I live on the border of the largest Native American reservation, the Navajos. It's the land base is the size of West Virginia,
Don't
with
do it,
over
Kyle. I see the look.
200,000 enrolled members. My daughter's half Navajo. She is enrolled. She lives in Chicago. and also, these are my own liberal views. I'm a white woman. However, I see Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico, still very racist, pretty much run by, quote, the white man, a few Hispanics. And both states, Arizona and New Mexico, still celebrate Columbus Day. Now, back in the civil rights movement, there were a few Native Americans involved. However, in the 70s, there was the American Indian movement, and more Natives got involved with Native causes, one being Columbus Day. And I suggest to you, it was a PBS series called We Shall Remain.
The basketball wives are fighting in here. Make it interesting.
Oh, what'd you say?
The basketball wives just started fighting. Stop. Slow down.
Now, you said there's a PBS special on who?
It's called We Shall Remain. It's a 5-part series, and it's really good for people to watch to understand the original history. Mostly Native American actors.
Oh, that's good. Okay, but wait a minute. Now, we support, because it's no business like show business, we support all, okay, I don't know if he's in it. It's Lou Diamond Phillips.
Lou Diamond Phillips.
We got to see who's in it. Okay, correct research team. What is it called? We Shall Overcome what? What's it called? What did she say? Yeah, she said it was called We Shall something.
Minda.
We Shall Rise.
We Shall Remain.
We Shall remain. Type that. Write that down.
Right.
Write that down.
Get it right, please.
Write that down. Write that down. We Shall Remain.
On
PBS.
On TBS.
PBS.
Or PBS.
No, you go to TBS, you're going to be watching Sex and the City. Get it right, correct research team. Here's what we're going to do, Minda. Minda, we're going to pull this up. We're going to find out what it is.
Yes.
But we every caller got something good to say on the show. We might not understand it, but hey, we with you.
Minda. Thank
you for calling,
so
Minda.
Yeah, I had a couple of my teeth pulled right through that one.
Yeah, I thought we were talking basketball.
Hey, man.
We were on a roll, too.
Man, I think I had a couple of operations because I was under anesthesia.
I fell asleep, too.
Somebody took my appendix out through that.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, we're black with Gloria
Govan.
I'm so happy she's here.
I am, too.
But you know why I'm happy she's here?
Why?
Because this is the best basketball wife interview, because I'm glad to hear that there's going to be some evolution in the show, and I'm really glad to hear that you're not going to be letting them slap you, are you?
No. Yeah, no.
She had to think about it.
Yeah,
I'm going to say no on that.
I'm
one.
going to give no.
But do they want to fight you because you're beautiful?
She's marrying Matt Barnes. That guy's tough as hell. That wouldn't fly.
Crazy, so crazy. No,
But that knothead dude was on that other show.
That was Eric Williams.
Yeah.
Matt Barnes is tough as hell.
Okay, wait a minute, Glenn. Let me just ask this question.
Okay.
We're gonna go to some other stories.
Gotcha.
But so let's say you wasn't married to the finest dude, because ain't Matt Barnes fine? I think I saw his picture somewhere.
He's your
fine,
type.
huh?
He's your
He
type.
fine.
He's your type.
What's
What's
happening
like the
with his
other
daddy?
bars type?
What's happening with his
that's
daddy?
a pretty boy.
What's happening with his daddy? I be a stepmama. Your wedding will be the bomb. Yeah, little ponies in it, like them Kardashian had them little baby
I'll be
ponies.
waiting on them, boy.
Baby pony.
No, they ain't the baby ponies. No, them Kardashian, didn't they?
Hey,
Look it up.
are
They had a baby. They had some baby ponies because the dude Chris Humphrey said he wanted to see the baby ponies.
Really? Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Oh, Chris Jenner, my girl. She was on the talk. That's my girl. That's my partner. Okay, but let's say, so find out what's happening with Matt Barnes' daddy. Where they from?
They're from Sacramento.
So he got a wife or something?
No,
She just passed away.
Yeah, no. He's got a girlfriend, though.
Well, I don't know if the mother and father were together. That's why I was
that's
asking.
true. That's true.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't
no,
know if they were
together.
together. Yeah, really?
And
They
he
have
has a
been for how
girlfriend?
long?
He has a girlfriend for.
What's the daddy look like? Google the daddy. Get the daddy on Facebook.
Yeah, Matt
years.
Crack
Burns'
research
dad.
Burns.
Google it.
Barnes'
Barnes,
dad.
sorry.
His daddy. Yeah, he probably on Facebook. You know.
Oh,
something like that.
Henry. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's good looking.
He from
He's good
Sacramento?
looking.
He's
He's
good
from
looking?
Sac. Yeah.
What does he
Find
do
him
for a
for you.
living? Is
He's
he a
retired.
mechanic? Was retired from what?
Yeah,
Boeing?
No, but he used to be a.
That's all old dudes.
That's a good
That's
job,
All,
too.
that's all old dudes. Give it to me, Glenn.
Ooh,
All old dudes retired from Boeing.
From Boeing, or the government.
Yep.
Or the government.
Yeah,
Or
good old
automotive.
government
Or
job. Automotive Ford. out of Detroit.
Yeah.
Ford.
Everybody got that
Said
money.
Boeing.
I'm right there waiting.
What about our uncle?
He's got some nice looking people in his family.
That's
Yeah.
his uncles.
Yeah, he's
When
a-
is the wedding? So we could go.
Ooh,
We're your new friends now. We're gonna go.
Will we get to see a
got you.
basketball wife's wedding? A new
I
one,
thought
not
they
one
getting
that
married.
happens every year. Just a new one.
They not
like
getting
a
married?
brand new.
They not getting married?
I'm sure they are, but I
No.
want to know if it's going to be like filmed.
Oh, I
Will-
got
will
you.
we get
No,
to
Matt
see
won't
that?
let it when it and if
He wants
it
to be
happens,
intimate for
yeah,
you and
it's
him.
not gonna be.
So they
Why
go
do you say
romantic.
when and if? Don't claim a if. When it happens.
Well, just because there's, it's a relationship. We got kids.
That's good,
It's
that's
up and
good.
down, and we got.
Well, y'all can go
yes
right down
and
to City Hall and have a
no's.
big old reception.
Hey,
Don't nobody
wait a
wanna
minute.
do that.
He's
Nobody
not
wanna-
here. I'm gonna have to speak up for the men now. You're
Speak
gonna
up.
have to slow all that down now.
But you don't want to go to the Jets of the Peace. You want to walk down the aisle in a beautiful
I
gown.
do.
Should you do that later?
And you want to flip the tail of the gown in all the business face.
I
Matter
do
of fact,
real quick. Oh,
we ain't gonna be the morning show after this. Watch this. You
Let's
want
do
me
it.
and Glenda to be ushers, so that when they come up with that bullshit, we be like, "All right,
Right.
bitch, back it up, back up that bullshit."
Slip my little rhinestone foot right
That's-
out in front of you.
That's
baby.
right. And as soon as she get ready to throw the bouquet, and be like, "Glenda, I got you covered, shawty."
She gonna box him out.
Absolutely, punch them right in their windpipe.
I saw the show last night,
Yes.
and you had a photo shoot, very sexy photo shoot.
yes.
And I thought the way he was looking at you was so cute. It
Oh,
was
thanks.
so
What?
hot.
How was he looking at her?
He was looking like he
I
could
love
just
her?
eat her
like a little.
up.
Cause he loved
Yeah,
her.
he was.
He was looking at her like he could just eat her up.
He
Snack
tried to
on
bite
it.
my butt. I was like, for real?
He tried back your
Really?
booty.
Yeah. He bent
Yeah.
down.
That is
behind her.
so romantic. Wait a
That's
minute.
so romantic. Ooh,
Then you want to
that's
bite
my
your
baby.
booty. That is so nibble on your booty. Hey, while we talking, Kelly Rowlands was embarrassed to call off her wedding to who?
Yes,
What?
Kelly Rowland. She's now saying that it was embarrassing having to call off her 2005 wedding to NFL star Roy
What
Williams.
happened?
Yeah, she
NFL
said,
player.
Yeah, easy on the star part.
well,
Yeah.
she said it was a hard decision to make, but it was the right thing to do at the time. She
Is
said
he
she was
broke?
too young. She said she was just too young.
Does
but
he have any money?
I don't know. I'm not
He's
familiar
got
with
money.
him.
Yeah, he
He's got
signed a
money.
couple good contracts.
Yeah.
What couple of good contracts?
he was-
Gloria, back me up
That's
on
Oklahoma dude, right? Steve? I mean,
Texas. Texas.
He Texas.
What did he
Oh,
get?
Texas,
yeah.
yeah.
What did he
Texas.
get?
Top 10 draft picks, so,
So what did he get?
14, 15 guaranteed easy.
14
Oh wow.
a season?
His first one.
How much
No,
was the signing
no,
bonus?
no.
If
He had
you
to
got
play
it
to
all,
get
If
it.
he's top
It's
10,
like 5-6 years ago, so it was good. I mean,
Go Digging 101.
Yeah.
Basketball money,
He got a
Major
good
League
signing
Baseball
bonus.
money is guaranteed.
Oh,
got good.
Major League.
So he
Yeah.
got a good
Good
signing
Lord.
bonus.
Really?
How much he
Glory's
give?
like now.
This
now
year
I
he
can't
signed
consider it.
horrible.
Right.
And he got 2 good contracts. Jerry Jones paid him good too.
So he paid him
okay.
good up
Yeah.
front.
So he's got
So
money.
did he save any of the money, or was he buying everybody in the family houses and crap like that?
Yeah, it could have happened.
See,
He got a
Now,
nice
Gloria,
house.
you
I think he
all
was
called
on,
off your wedding
Cribs.
as well,
yeah, we
right?
called off our wedding.
What wedding?
Last summer.
Last summer.
We
What
called
wedding?
off our wedding last summer.
why?
2 weeks before we were
Oh
supposed
my
to
God.
walk.
Why?
I know. We
Where are
texted
you now, your new
everybody. We were
friends?
texting everybody. We're like,
Why?
don't
You were
come.
texting
Cancel your
everyone.
Why?
reservations.
Why did you guys call it
Well,
off?
without telling us all your business.
Right.
No, I got you. It's it just wasn't the right time. I mean, like,
Okay.
kind of, not that I was too young.
But that
I mean,
love
I'm
grew even
25.
stronger.
Okay, you're still young.
The love
yeah.
grew even stronger, though, huh?
It actually did. I would never regret calling off our wedding. Like, it was
'Cause
the
now
best
y'all
thing
really
for us.
together, huh?
Now we still have our issues, but
But
Everybody
you're supposed
does.
to have
yeah,
it.
you know what I mean. And we're kind of taking a break, but we are
What do you
by
mean you
far
took
the
a
best.
break? You mean from having to plan a wedding?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
He took a break and then he went, "Don't leave me." That's why.
They put me in a headlock. Bitch, you ain't going
Right, because
nowhere.
if there was no issue, you'd be a Mormon. I mean, you'd be a sorry.
Who do you admire most on the
Oh,
show, other than
Who's on the show?
Couldn't help that one.
these wives?
Yeah, who?
and boy- and
Who? What
girlfriends?
wives are they?
So you got Jackie Christie,
Yes.
Malaysia Pargo, Imani Showalter, Steven Jackson's ex.
That's
Okay.
the running back, right?
What?
No,
He's
that's
basketball.
the
Basketball
Indiana Pacers.
wives.
Well, no. Wait a minute.
Hold
Wait,
on.
wait.
You're
Ocho
right.
Cinco got a chick on there, don't he?
wives.
Don't
He's
Ocho
good.
Cinco
Yeah.
got?
Well, she
Evelyn.
started off as a basketball
why?
chick, though.
Girl.
Oh, about
Yeah.
because
Oh,
Ocho
that's
Cinco
Antoine
football,
Walker.
right?
Is that the one in
Yes.
front of that TV guy there?
No, those
No.
are all
Wait a minute.
LA wives.
So wait a
It
minute.
gets confusing.
Wait a minute. So we got a Jet magazine in the room. Why Jim Kelly goes? What is that? A TV guy or just a new BET show? We like, no, that's Jet
That's the
magazine.
Black Bible,
That's
Negro.
right. You ain't famous till you've been on Jet.
Yeah,
Never seen one of those.
I haven't even been on Jet yet.
He's like, why is it so small? What's going on?
Right.
So he really thought it
Got a
was.
lot of shows.
Saw him at
That's a Jim
Safeway all the
Kelly.
time. when I was younger. Like, oh, TV guy here.
Are there any other wives, Miami and LA, that you really consider a good friend or you admire most?
Actually, so the show stopped like filming.
Yes.
We filmed for like 4 months, but now I definitely like respect Malaysia partners.
Really?
Yes,
Wait a minute, hold that
absolutely.
thought, because I want to know why. We're
Yeah,
going to take
no, I
this
got
break.
you. Break.
What is liquid
They got
swords?
liquid
Is that what it is?
swords?
Liquid swords?
When the MCs came.
Play all of this, and when we come back, we're going to find out who Gloria respects and why. We got more entertainment. It's no business like show business. Then Colin Kelly going to talk a little sports. Then we're going to get into that Sex a Minute series. I know y'all be mad at me going, we want to do Sex a Minute series. Well, now that we got Gloria here and Glenda here, we got 2 G's, baby.
Oh, Gloria, did I tell you about that? Sex in the series?
No, but
We'll
I
tell
like
her
it.
while we're on the break.
I like it.
We'll be right back with more Sheryl Underwood Show after this break. We'll take your calls and your tweets. We'll be right back.
Yo, Lauren, line up, please. It's funny how money changes situations. Miscommunication,
Yeah.
complications.
Am I up?
My emancipation
We was
don't
chilling
put
so
you
hard. We
in
was dancing and talking and drinking so.
I
know. It's Lauren Hill, Lost One. We're back with Gloria Govan.
Govan.
I love that name.
Are we
Sound like a
pronouncing it right?
fashion.
So say your name.
Govan.
Govan. Okay.
Like the artist.
Huh?
Is that an artist? Govan?
Von Gogh?
No, Govan.
No, Govan. She
I thought
said
Govan
Von
was-
Gogh. You crazy. Govan was
Is Govan?
Yes.
Go
Yes.
on, school teacher.
Come on with yourself.
You better ask
There was an
somebody.
artist, Govan? Stop it.
Yeah. Okay, pull it up, crack research team.
Yeah.
As artist. We're trying to look for this information on this Jennifer Hudson story. I think they run it down
Sure,
the hall
speaking of
with it right now. Yes, babe.
No, it don't matter. It's
No,
not-
yes, let's do it.
No, I was gonna say,
What?
did I know he didn't. You said he's from Sacramento. Matt's from Sacramento.
Mhm.
Okay, I thought he was from down here.
Really?
Oh no. He went to UCLA.
UCLA,
yeah.
yeah. But I meant high school.
He was
Oh, gotcha.
actually a great high school football player.
Really?
Really
Yeah.
good.
Down
Really
here
good.
or where?
Up there.
Up in
north.
South.
there?
Yeah, like
Where do you
really
go to high
good.
school?
Yeah.
up there?
Yeah.
He went to Del Campo, but
Del-
he was like all state in football in high school.
Really?
Chose basketball.
So if anybody's from Northern California, shout it out. Give us a call at 855-369-9898. We got a couple callers who want to ask you a question, Gloria. Donna from Dallas, what's your question for Gloria? Remember, we're respectful, and we will cut your ass off if you be rude to our guests. No, I'm just kidding. But we will cut you off if you're rude to the guests. We don't want that. Okay. Hey, Donna.
Lauren,
Hey, Donna.
how you doing?
Hey,
Hi,
what's
Donna.
I just wanted to ask, like, I know, like, when you was with the other basketball housewives, like, they kind of portrayed you in a negative attitude, but then, you know,
In what way? In what way, Donna?
it kind of seemed like she was a Bia, you know. She didn't
Sorry,
really-
B.I. That's
Get him
Northern
up,
Cali
get
right
him
there.
up. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Okay,
I'm back,
white
I'm
people
back.
here.
And
Translate for the white
Chicagoans.
people.
And Chicagoans.
Yeah, but, like,
What's
I
a
mean,
Bia?
It's a
you're
bitch.
going to L.A., I'm kind of seeing a different light. So I'm kind of liking that, you know, that aspect of her. But why? Okay, why
Hey,
did
Donna. Hey, Donna. For you,
Yes.
ask your question. I want to ask you. So when they was portraying her as a Bia, you didn't really like her, but was she really standing up for herself as
Yes.
that? And now that you know there's a different side of her, you understood why she had to be the Bia because she's beautiful, she's little, and they think she could be punked. And she was like,
And they was
that
all
hell-
in her business.
Right. So you like her now?
Yeah, I do, but I still don't understand the aspect of her bringing Drea in. I didn't get that.
What's
When
that? What's
Touched
that?
her.
What's Drea?
Touched her.
What does that
Drea
mean?
is another-
What does that mean?
Drea,
is
whatever
the girl's
her
name.
on Twitter.
Bring her into what?
The show.
She brought her on the show?
She's
Lori.
there's a girl named Drea on the show now. And
And did you bring her on, Gloria?
Yeah, I had to.
But you talked to the producers and you said I need Drea. And
Oh, no. Oh,
So
no,
what happened?
No, quite the opposite.
Break
What
it down
happened?
for
Yeah.
us, Gloria.
I mean, I can't, like, you know, it's a show.
Yeah,
we
so
had
you
to
can't
have
only-
different aspects
Aspects,
of
right.
people, you know what I mean, and characters and different personalities. So I tried to do my best. We met in an acting class, and so
Oh,
I had
acting
saw.
class.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
now.
Drea.
a cute
Yeah,
little
yeah.
25-year-old
to. So
girl.
it wasn't that.
Now, who
oh,
is
wait,
that?
That's
question mark.
Drea.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know her
Oh.
from her leg all gapped up and like that, and her booty cat
They
hanging
just
out.
pulled up a picture.
Yeah,
of
put some clothes on her.
Hold up. Before you put some clothes on her, let me
Okay,
see the picture.
Send it down there. Send it down there because I'm like, who is that? I must have been watching a different show.
Are you?
What's going on?
Do you like Drea being on the show?
Hold up. Unplug that.
I think she is good for. I think she's good for this
See that
TV
thing.
show.
I'm going to be back in about 14 minutes.
Here's my lotion, Kyle. Where's my purse?
Thank you.
Here's my purse. Take
Appreciate
this
it.
lotion.
I love y'all today. Glenda was like, hell no. That's why we can't have no guests.
I know.
So,
So, wait. Gloria, you say you think Drea is good for the show?
I think she's good. I think what she brings to the show is good.
It's good.
Yeah, because it evens us out. You know, you have her, you have fiancés, wives, ex-wives, so it evens out the playing field.
Why are the other women so passionate about her past in regards to her family?
Well, I think
what
because,
is it about her past?
She supposedly was arrested for child endangerment, left her child at home by himself, and he called 911 or something like that.
How old was the baby?
7.
8.
Thank you.
Like
That's good white Crest.
Yeah.
It's a good age.
That's a good
She was 8?
Yeah.
The baby was 8.
He was 8 at the time.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Keep me on time, crack research team. How many of us at 5 years old
3.
was left at home?
How about
Thank
3?
You. And knew good and damn well you better not touch nothing.
I
You better
couldn't
go outside.
I couldn't answer the door, and if the phone rang, I had to wait for it to hang up. And then ring again, and that was a signal that it was my mom. And that was the only time I could answer the phone.
Yeah, but were you left for 3 days?
5 or 6? Yeah.
Oh,
Was
not 3
the
days.
8-year-old left alone, or not with any other people?
For 3 days, Gloria?
That's what
true.
the police report said.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That was
8-year-old
the
left for 3
problem.
days? Man, that would have been a party in my
I
house.
know. We would have been. Oh my God. Especially if I had. Did the baby have groceries?
So the police report says that he was left alone for 3 days, and that there were frozen foods left by the microwave for him.
That's cool.
By the microwave.
By the microwave.
At least she was thoughtful enough to put it where he could find it.
Was it a true police report?
I don't know how people fake a police report.
Oh, they can do
That's
it.
what-
They can
you know
make
what I
them. They can make.
I
fake
just don't
ones.
know. I just say that I don't know. I'm sure some of it is fabricated. I'm sure some of it is real. I just don't know who cares enough to make a police report. That's all I want to know. Like, who has the time? Like, what the?
So do you think any of the other girls will leave the show because they don't want to be around Drea?
I think so. Yeah,
They will?
absolutely. Yeah.
Kyle?
I got a question for GLRA. They said, they said they portrayed you as a bitch.
Right.
Do you think they portrayed you as that, or were you really acting like a bitch?
Well, no, I think in the first and second season, I had no choice but to be a bitch.
Okay.
I mean, I was constantly wearing like a target on my back. I had to defend my sister. I had to defend myself, my own relationship. You know what I mean? And if they were genuinely friends and were like, so what's going on with you and Matt? Instead of being like, no, you need to tell us the dirt because we got dirt. And you're like, whoa.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, absolutely. I think that I had to be a bitch, but...
You just had to stand your ground.
Yeah, I had to stand
the way
up.
you were raised to stand up
Yeah,
for
I know.
yourself,
Right, exactly.
especially when you knew you were right.
I just find it so interesting that some women want to be all of other women's bedrooms.
Oh my God!
Really?
Well, but some people don't have no life though. In their bedroom, like what? Like the stuff they be talking about.
What's going on in their personal lives with like why they want to be all up in her business, wanting to know what's going on with her and her man. She clearly has a family, has a future with this man. So
y'all have babies?
Yeah, the family.
Twins.
Yeah, twin boys.
Twin boys. They'll be 3.
Let me see some pictures.
They're 3 years old.
Oh, don't play with me. Yeah, they'll be 3 next month.
Okay.
But that's nice. But some people do. I can I tell you this though? Something.
Oh, yummy. That's so yummy.
I would date and marry both of them.
Why Jim Kelly grab the mics?
Yeah, I'd rather look at Andrea.
Are you guys
Oh, look at them. Oh my gosh.
adorable?
Gorgeous.
You guys gonna have more? You gonna have more babies?
He wants more.
He does. He wants.
You can have more.
I can, but girl,
help
those two are
ugly people
boys
out.
are the best.
Help
Boys are
ugly
handful.
people out. Have more babies.
I have
about 35 babies.
You do?
I have my son 13.
Stop.
Yeah.
Hey, you look good.
Thank you.
gotta
Oh
say.
my God, thank you. They're the best.
I know.
If you could change the name of the show, would you change the name of the show to something else?
Absolutely.
What would
oh
you
my
name
gosh,
it?
I can't stand the basketball. I'm like, who? I'm not even a basketball. Come on, guys, y'all are killing me.
What would you call it?
I would just call it Basketball Associates.
There you go.
Wow.
Thank you.
I
loving
would
you for
call
that.
it. I've been to a basketball game. That's all I would call it.
That is
Oh,
hilarious.
For real, that's what I would call it. That's it.
I've been to a
Basketball
basketball game.
game. Boom.
I was on the come up. I was in row 35.
Right.
Now I'm on
I
the come
scalped
up.
tickets and I'm here. That's
That's
what I would
right.
call it.
Can I ask how you?
Oh, you go ahead. You go.
How'd you meet Matt?
I've known Matt since I was 12.
Oh,
so
wow.
Yeah, you invested
That's
early.
nice.
Yeah,
So he
I
had a
did.
crush
I was
on
like,
you?
I got you. No, he's 6 years older than me, so he was 18.
Ooh.
And so I was like, I was like,
Shut up.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wait a minute. Not you, Glinda. I know you was about to call school child invasion. You about to-
Right,
That's some
CPS. Some bullshit.
the mother, and you came out with, what the hell? The baby. The baby.
Oh, snap.
His old ass was driving around. I was like, whoop. Wait,
Stop.
you really look like a mother
Right.
then. You was like panic
She
stricken.
couldn't even get her words out. She's like,
No. Wait a minute. Okay,
Before
wait.
she has a heart attack, no, there's nothing going on that young.
We know,
girl.
don't you? Ain't got to finish this story. Hold on. But a better story is, and I know I'm about to break every rule in radio. So Jennifer Hudson, not only did she not was a no-show at Michael Jackson tribute concert, which Jamie Foxx was the host, said she didn't have time to get the production issues, but allegedly Punk is not signing the prenup. What the hell happened?
Go on, Punk. Can we
Good for him.
Round of applause from the man's side of the table.
J Hud and Punk, are they going to ever make it down the aisle? The good folks at a very reputable blog says that they are having problems, that the wedding is getting delayed because Hudson's fiance, David Otunga, won't sign any prenup.
But he already got a baby with her, so
yeah, he's stupid.
Yeah, that's good money.
Yeah, you already getting...
What's she worth?
What the?
I
lot of
don't
money.
know. You think she worth a lot?
I think so. She won her like what was that? What she won like?
Yeah,
an
she won an Oscar.
Has
she won some Grammys?
She has some Grammys.
She has a nice CD out right now. She's doing pretty
That's
well.
half his now.
Yeah,
she just had a Jenny Craig.
He won a Grammy as well.
Did he win a Grammy?
Right. Depending on what they paid her for Jenny Craig.
She's a Jenny Craig in Chicago, named after her
right,
now.
But
a center.
hey, I mean, but I mean, I don't think she's making Beyonce no money.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I would advise him to sign the prenup. All he needs to do is
you
get
in
an
law
attorney.
now, Glenda?
Hell yeah.
Because all he needs to do is get an attorney. At the end of the day, let's just do it.
He is an attorney. Didn't he go to law school?
He sure did.
That's right.
That's why he ain't signing.
Sure did. Yeah, that's why.
But here's my bad on her. Maybe, okay, and Jennifer, if you'd love to come on this show, we'd love to have you on this show to talk about this in front of all of us. But I just couldn't get what, he's handsome, and then he got a wrestler. He a wrestler. And he went to law school. Yeah, he wanted to be a wrestler.
Yeah.
And she, when you love your man, you like, baby, you can be a wrestler. I'm going to support you on this until you paying all the business. You be like, this is a pussy business, Where's The Rock? You ain't The Rock. She worth $15 million?
She's worth $15 million.
Okay, but that means on paper, though. So she might have about 3 in the bank, maybe.
That means he's worth $7.5 million.
Yeah.
Go on with your bad self, Punk.
Let me tell you something. Now we got to talk about that money. I got a baby by you, right? You ain't bringing nothing to the table.
Right.
First of all, I'm changing name on the birth certificate. Put somebody with special forces, somebody wanted to do is a kill Osama bin Laden on that birth certificate, so you can be proud of your daddy.
Wait a minute.
Having my money just because I was stupid.
I gotta ask. Well,
what? We gotta get the T.O.
Gloria, how do you feel about prenups?
I agree with prenups.
Yeah.
See, that's because Gloria is a beautiful,
I thought you got your business
smart
sense
woman.
from Shawnee.
No. Go stab him, Gloria. Stab him.
I got love for Gloria because she's a basketball wife.
Yes.
And she's clearly saying a prenup's a good idea.
But you know why she's saying it?
Why?
Because she about to be Oprah. That's why she's saying it. I need to keep all my job. I already know. I'm already feeling it. I'm already feeling you got beautiful babies. You smart. You about to be Oprah Winfrey, baby. You about to do the doggone thing. Somebody need to call Dr. Oz because T.O. had an overdose.
Oh, my God.
Another
T.O.
one.
Another
Oh, I know you're like, how the hell? TT said, how you get to Dr. Oz?
Emergency officials were called to the L.A. apartment where Terrell Owens was staying. What?
TT was like, Dr. Oz.
But you know what? The interesting thing about this, I really wonder what's going on with T.O. because this happened with him back in 2006.
Yep.
Sure did.
So I'm like, okay, what's really going on, T.O.
The
that you
dude's
are
got
constantly...
emotional issues.
Please tell me
What do you
something.
mean? What do you mean?
What the hell is wrong?
Well, the last time, this is what killed me. He had just signed a contract. You remember the number, White Jim Kelly?
Yeah.
What? Somewhere
Dallas
around.
back in the day?
Do you remember around the number that he signed the contract for?
That was a good one, though.
It was like something like 15 or 29 million.
Yeah, probably guaranteed.
What I didn't like about it is his publicist said he's got 29 million reasons to not kill himself. It's like, dude, the money don't make you not. Matter of fact, rich people kill themselves more than poor.
Yes.
So what are you talking about with that smoke screen?
What do you? So
and this is a day after he
good
said he can come back and nobody wants him.
Yeah, the
Weird,
dude's
huh?
crying
Well,
a
but
lot.
but here's a guy that put himself out there, and Gloria, you can weigh on this, Glenda, weigh in on us. So here's a guy who you were all full of bravado. You're supposed to be this great player. You posing, you naked, you out here, you got all the ladies and everything. You allegedly, according to his reality show, the woman he should have loved, he didn't treat right.
Right.
Okay, now you got the other women. Then he got the 2 assistants fighting each other.
Right.
She having a baby, and her husband like, sit your ass down.
Right. Bring your ass home.
Right. And so now here's a guy that's finding out his worth and mortality.
Yes.
is not what he thought it was. You know what I'm saying?
His
So what you
depressing
gonna be
thing
now?
would be My Paradise.
Really?
3 chicks fighting. No, yeah, it'd be great. He's made a lot of money.
Yeah, but you see, the white Jim Kelly, let me tell you the difference between him and you. You can go out here any day and be whatever you're going to be because you got the personality and demeanor for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you can get that ass. You trade ass. You know, everybody know you be slanging and shit. You know, you ain't all white.
That's how I roll.
Yeah, you know, you like part Armenian.
You got a little Kardashian.
Yeah,
Sure.
you know.
White Jim Kardashian.
What
I
is
think
right?
I think T.O.
You made me throw this
has an emotional issue, and I think he should try to get some help because I think he got an emotional issue.
He does.
Okay, but then for them, they use it in the media is because like him and what to do Ocho Cinco.
Ocho
Yeah.
Cinco.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think about Ocho Cinco, Gloria?
I heard isn't he about to get cut from his team?
Is he?
Not
Oh,
yet.
digger, like,
Yeah,
is he
no,
gonna get cut?
He's not playing
well.
very
He's not
good.
playing
Really?
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just think that women that get involved with athletes gotta understand not just the athletic ego,
Right.
but the time span. Unless you're a great athlete and you already set it up for you to be a commentator, and you got a
Right.
few car
For real,
dealerships
for
under
real.
your belt,
John
and
Elway.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
or you know what I'm saying,
Some
go
really
do
good
that,
investment.
and then you're gonna be a senator.
Yeah.
Right.
See, that all gotta go together.
Or who's the mayor of up in Sacramento?
Was it Johnson?
Kevin Johnson.
Kevin Johnson.
Yeah.
Is he the
Yeah,
mayor?
but the mayor.
He's a
Hey,
former
now.
ball player. He's a former ball
Hey,
player.
now I need a senator. You know,
I mean, but he's
100
probably
of them.
moving on up. You know, he's probably
Yeah.
moving on up the
Black
line.
heel.
For all the girls. Once they hit 34, you
Yeah.
gotta time to go on.
Unless you get one of them soccer players. See, I would go to Spain. Or like I would go to England, get one of them good soccer players and stuff. And then I pretend like I'm West Indian. They be like, your wife is black? No, she's West Indian. Yeah, and I had a scarf on all the time. I had a scarf on all the time. And I would leave my makeup on like this for 2 or 3 days. And they be like, your wife, who is she, Miss Cleo?
Call me now.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh, don't forget tonight, Read Between the Lines of VT.
Yes.
It's
Is
coming
that
on.
Robbie Reed show?
No, it's
No, the reason-
Professor
because
Alex
of the way they
Reed.
spell Reed.
Yes, Professor Michael Jerome Warner is Professor
I'm
Alex
saying, is
Reed.
she behind the scenes?
No,
on that
I'm
show?
telling you what it is. Listen to
I
me.
know
I know
what the show is.
She
Sure.
know what
may
you're
be the
saying.
casting director. She may have been the
Yeah.
casting director.
No, these are people called Reed. Listen, y'all better. That's not what it is. It's Dr. Carla Reed. It's Tracy Ellis Ross,
Yes.
Dinah
Okay.
Ross, baby.
Yes.
Who is her eye stuck like that?
Oh,
Let me
Emma G.
I'm saying.
Oh,
I'm
hell.
saying because I
I'm
have.
leaving the building.
Knowing that woman got the power to shut this whole damn operation
No, she don't. I
down.
work for CBS.
I want to see a picture.
I don't work
Well,
for you.
shit,
I
I'm
work
going
for
over there too.
CBS.
My leg.
Okay, wait a minute. No, let me tell you why. Okay, we'll take a break. But I think I have a hypothyroidism.
Thyroid issue, yes.
Yeah, and don't it make your eyes
Bulge
big?
out.
That's what I'm trying to say. See, that's y'all.
She's trying to.
No, I think I got it because I heard it slows down your metabolism and everything. Okay, look, I know we're breaking every rule.
I know.
But we got 3 more stories that I got to get in. We're going to do a quick Colin Kelly Talk Sport. Then we're going to do a quick Sex Minute Serious. You listen to Break Down on Me, or Do Something With Me by Jeremiah and feature 50 Cent.
This is my song.
Who going to go down on
This
Glenn?
is my little private lap dance song.
Bet it is.
So when we come back,
Matter of fact, this is. Yep.
Shut up. You don't know.
Kyle and Glenda down on each other.
My
when
lap
we come
dance
back.
song for Kyle.
Sheryl Underwood Show. We'll be right back after this break. Play all this. Yeah, this LL Cool J has from most Sheryl Underwood Show. Aye, baby. Was he like the dude at the Hip Hop Awards? I heard Mike Epps hosted.
Yeah, they did a tribute to him.
Yeah, he's
So
like,
LL?
Yep, Trailblazer.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's my song, Headstrong. And speaking of LL Cool J, we both work for who? CBS.
Y'all do.
CSI. NCSI? Which CSI is he on?
He's on. No, he's not on CSI.
He's on one of those.
NCIS.
Los Angeles.
Ain't that, what's the difference? It's one of them CSIs, crime scene.
NCIS,
No, NCIS is the
CSI,
Navy.
Law and Order, Southland. Please holler at your girl, Glenda Darnell. Simply Glenda.
There she
.com.
goes.
Absolutely. Can I
Stuff out
tell you
there.
something? I am not stuck on damn Law and Order.
I love Law and Order.
Man.
Especially like the all the reruns on I forgot what channel
Yes.
it is. Oh my God, I can get stuck.
Can't leave the room.
Is that USA? I can
That
get
damn
stuck
Law and
on
Order.
that
You
all
know
day.
somebody. They be like, the maid did it. No, bitch.
Yeah.
You did it.
With Mariska Hargitay, I love her.
But I hate okay, we're going to talk. See,
Naval Criminal Investigation Service.
That's what I'm talking about. We got Gloria Govan, who has now agreed to do me the biggest favor in the whole history of the world. She going to come once a month and sit in my chair. And have some fun. And Guy Black and Marcus King, y'all need to corner him her up right up in here and tell, look, you need your own joint. She was like, for real, I do. She can do it.
I'm telling you.
So next week she's gonna come back.
Thank you.
She'll come back as a guest on the full show. And she's gonna sit through the full show, see how we do.
I'm apologizing now though if you don't have a show when you come back.
Hey, that's all right. That's how we get down here.
I'm 100% real.
Hey, that's how we get down. That's how we get down. We move on to other jobs. You know, we West Indian Jamaican up in here. We got 15 jobs. Mine.
Like hell, I need this job.
That's it. Hey, can I tell you something? I don't never let them let my baby go. They be like, we need to talk to you about white women. No, you don't. It's reverse affirmative action. Hey, speaking of renewal, if the Simpsons can get renewed, they making all that good money.
Oh my God,
the Simpsons.
Fox has renewed. They renewed the Simpsons, and I brought this up because there seems to be a huge following for the Simpsons. I have to admit, I'm not a huge Simpsons fan. I don't watch it often, but
really?
I see a lot of grown men talking about the fact that they were excited that
the Simpsons
are back. So they're back.
Well, if it wasn't for Tracy Ullman, I don't think we'd had the Simpsons because it started off as a short, didn't it?
Yeah, right before commercial.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. Okay, wait a minute. You know what time it is? The 100 movies. Box office charts. Number 20, Cars 2. 19, Rise of the Planet of Apes. 18 should be the number 1 movie, Captain America and the First Avenger. Samuel L. Jackson, holla at your girl, because I think he plays the same black dude that he played in all the Iron Man. No, it's a movie called Avenger, and he's the black dude. He's the black dude that he play in all the movies. I'm not making this up. He is the black dude that he told Robert Downey Jr. you could do this. He told Captain America you could do this, and it's like 4 superheroes that Samuel L. Jackson said you can do this.
Kyle, where's your Samuel Jackson?
And they go.
I'm over
when
here
you
nursing
Shaft,
your heart right now. I'll be back in a moment.
And everybody in all the movies went, aren't you Shaft? And they were like, no. Okay, 17, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. 16, Kevin Hart, Laugh at My Pain, which has gone on to make $6 million.
Oh, wow.
Get it,
and not that many theaters.
Absolutely. That's wonderful. In 248 theaters, the 5th week of release, $467,823 weekend gross for a total of $6 million. And I bet it probably on the case $1 million to make. I hope you got money on the back.
If it takes that. If it take that.
Yeah, maybe 900,000 depending on how you do it. Number 15 is Smurfs. Number 14, Drive. Number 13, Help. Number 12, Killer Elite. 11, Abduction. 10, Contagion. 9, What's Your Number? 8, Dream House. 7, Lion King 3D. Walt Disney, I'm so proud of y'all that y'all could take a movie that was good, turn it into a 3D movie like ain't nobody ever seen it.
The voice of Lion King was Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
You didn't know that?
You didn't know that?
Yeah. Simba.
From
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I loved him. Yeah.
He had a good voice.
And didn't he go on to go to college?
He quit. He quit. He was like, I'm going to college.
He wants to come back into acting, too, I read.
Yeah,
but after he gets his degree.
Yeah.
Is he still good looking? Crack Research Team, get us a picture of him.
I
Number
saw
6,
one today, as a matter of fact.
Courageous. Number 5, 50-50. Number 4 movie, Moneyball,
I saw it.
which I heard is really good. Is it good?
It was really good.
Really good. Brad Pitt, we love you. We're still mad at you, but we love you. But we're mad at you. And if you ever want to come in this show and talk about it, our chair is open. Number 3, Dolphin Tale. Morgan Freeman. Leave your little granddaughter alone. He the one that raised that little girl, even though they're not blood relation. And then he took her to a movie premiere. And you can go to all of this.
That's genius.
That's nasty.
You stink, old man.
I know exactly the kind of woman I want. I raised
it. You stink, old man.
He done changed her pamper and everything.
Oh, my God.
Number 2.
Mr. Darnell.
George Clooney. Thank you, George Clooney. George Clooney said he made a movie make everybody mad in politics. Oh, he still look good. Look at that. He could be in the new Footloose.
Oh, yeah.
He could have been in the new Footloose. How old is he now, though? The little boy from Home Improvement. Let's find out his age.
He's mid-20s, probably.
The Eyes of March is number 2 movie, George Clooney. And I'm so excited that this is the number 1 movie, making $27 million on 3,440 screens. Real Steel.
KJ
I really
and I saw that. We saw it. It was unreal. It was
Do you want to tell me off there or on the air, does the robot live on to become good and everything?
He lives. He lives.
Good. So I'm not gonna be crying.
No.
That's the
you're
one
not gonna
with
be
Hugh
crying.
Jackman, right?
With,
Yeah,
with
that's
Hugh
Hugh
Jackman
Jackman's.
and the
Oh, the
Rocky
robot
Science.
thing?
the robot
Yeah,
fighter.
real
That's
still.
horrible.
That
Was
movie
it horrible?
good.
You saw it?
They're making a movie about
was
robots
good.
boxing?
Have you seen it?
I can't
No,
Did
they
you
said
get
it's
a
pretty
Rock'em
good.
Sock'em
Good.
robot when you
It was
Let's
good.
make
Rock'em
some-
Sock'em robot?
Let's
KJ,
make some
my
robots
son and I
right now.
saw it, and KJ was in the theaters cheering, elbowing me, and everything. It was good.
Really?
It was really, really, really good.
I can't
Yes.
do it.
See, okay, so that means a good movie.
The Rocky for
Oh, you gonna do
robots.
Where Are They Now? Is it?
No,
huh?
that's the picture you asked me for.
He's 30.
No, I'm saying with
He get hit. Call the little boy. Tell him come over here. Real still. Go
Slept with
go
Simba.
see it with your kids,
Yes,
so you can
it's
go
really
see
good. Yes. KJ and I saw it yesterday on Columbus Day.
it.
while
So
he
you
was
can
out of
take your
school.
babies to see it.
Can I?
Yes,
Nah,
you
they're
can.
too young.
Okay.
No, they're not that young. They can see that.
No, they can see it.
They can see that.
They see it.
They
They
can see
didn't
that.
sit
They're
through
5.
Rio though.
Just leave them
So
home and
they're
go
They're
see it.
like real. What is it? This is garbage.
You
They
hear
said
this
it's
fool? He
garbage,
said
huh?
just leave
Just
home.
leave 'em home.
Go
For a couple days.
Couple
couple
days.
days.
I'm just gonna movie hopping.
Hey, Glenna,
Yes.
we're going to have to record this as a drop, but tell us about where you were really fast.
Oh, last Tuesday I went to the screening of Thunder Soul, executive produced by Jamie Foxx. It was about a Houston high school band back in the 70s that was very, very well known for how well they played. They were like they came across as like a very high end funk soul band. And they came back together 30 years later to do a concert for their band leader, Conrad Prof Johnson. And it was 35 years later, that is. It was a touching story. It was really, 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 really
Really?
good. It's
So-
somewhat of a tearjerker.
And so we don't want to tell what story about because we want you to enjoy it. Now, this is something that kids can go see.
Oh, yes. Children can go
families.
see it. Families. I really would advise teachers to bring it into the school or to take the children like in band class. And
How can
music
we do
classes.
this? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. You gotta visit thundersoul.com, thundersoulthemovie.com to find a theater near you. But here's what we really need to do. Let's put together, now that we got Gloria on our team,
Yes.
let's put together a way to rent some movie theaters out. Put some kids in it, get some underwriting, and do that. And definitely Zeta Phi Beta. And we can get everybody involved in this because kids will learn math if they get involved in music.
That
And so this is a great movie. And I'm glad you went to go with the premiere. We're gonna give me a couple of minutes of sports. What the hell's happening down there on that end table?
Oh man, where can we start? Rest in peace to.
Al Davis. Did
Al
you get my
Davis.
tweet? Did you get my tweet?
Yeah, I said I wasn't a big
What'd
fan
it
of
say?
Al because I'm a Raider fan. So.
I'm a
But
Raider
he's
fan
a
too,
team
don't
fan.
play.
You a
Yeah,
Raider
oh,
fan,
yeah.
Gloria?
Oh yeah, from the Bay.
I was-
Bleed silver and black. What?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so I was.
Why y'all tear up stadiums? I thought them Browns and them other people tore up stadiums. Y'all be tearing up stadiums.
I
for
like
real.
what Al Davis did in the past. I'll give you that. But man, it was time for him to let go of the team.
Are the Raiders coming to LA now that he passed?
Man,
Yeah,
I
they
don't know.
might.
Hope they clean it up, man.
That was like popping on the airwaves right after that.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lord.
Can they stop wearing them spikes and stuff? Only way you can do that, you gotta be on Dancing with the Stars.
That's hilarious. Basketball.
That's sport.
Gold digger letters, you like to say.
I know.
Not looking like the first. What is it, Jim?
Damn.
For
But
the
that-
lockout, she thought December, but I think that's being pretty optimistic
Very
about this whole
optimistic.
thing.
But doesn't that mean that basketball players are now available for us to chase and manipulate? 'Cause
Yeah,
they're
they got
not
plenty of
anything to
time,
do?
unless they go
Get it
overseas.
in.
You better give
But
them
then they
before
feeling bad because they don't have no money coming in, so then I can just roll up on them and go, "What you drinking?"
Yeah, this would be a good time to get a basketball player on discount.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be a good
A
time.
basketball player on
On discount. You know
Love
what
it.
I mean?
Who threw a hot dog at Tiger Woods? What is that all about?
Some guy that lost his mind, obviously.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny though. He just like laid down and because he knew he was going to get arrested, they didn't attack him. And it wasn't even a good brew. The hot dog went one way and the bun went the other way. And like, then the crowd started heckling him. It don't work up in this place. White people, you know. Hey.
In football news, the Detroit Lions are doing the unthinkable.
What? They going to the Super Bowl?
Absolute 5-0.
They're
How
pretty
you
good.
feel about the Lions, man? Javid Best. Did you see this dude, man?
Yeah, they rolled Chicago last night.
Dude is fast.
Okay, so what happened to Michael Vick?
Michael
A 5
Vick's not
intersection?
looking good, man. Really, the fourth one wasn't his fault. My take on Michael Vick really is, I'm sorry.
It's
He's
not
got to
Mike
run
Vick's
more.
problem.
He's got to run more, though, because in my opinion, he's trying to live up to what they want him to be.
Right.
And he's trying to do play quarterback their way,
right.
dog, you run a 4-2, man. If you
Right.
don't get out of there and get those first downs on your own and tell
So is
everybody
that
to kiss
get
your
out the
ass.
pocket? Is that what y'all call it?
Yeah, because they want him to be a pocket passer because that's what a quarterback, here goes air quotes, is supposed to do. But, dog, the dude runs a 4-2.
Got it.
Go. Just
So
go.
because he runs a 4-2, he should be able to get out the pocket.
Yeah, he
one of the
can
best
too.
in the
And it's a
league.
big story because they're like the Miami Heat of the NFL. They got going and paid for a bunch of good players.
Gloria.
But
now
they have no.
That
they're
sounds
horrible.
smart as hell, right?
I know, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
They have no.
Like
They're not a
What?
cohesive bunch, though.
Yeah, they're
Well, I
1 and
just know-
4.
They're looking real bad.
Well, Vaughn is supposed to be his go-to guy. He couldn't catch anything.
Look at
That's what I'm
Gloria
talking about.
going on her
Beautiful.
football. Look at that.
Take this chair.
I'm
Take
just
this chair.
saying. I'm
That's
just
what I'm
saying.
talking
Yeah,
He
about.
was his
he
go-to.
was
I love
I
her.
was like, if he
All
could catch
bad.
a football, it
Yeah.
might be a little better.
I could just give
Yeah.
birth to
Deshaun?
one
That'd
more of
help a
y'all.
little
I
bit.
got Glenda, got Gloria. What am I going to name my other one? I need a G. Gigi.
Gigi.
My triplets. I can rule the world. World
Yeah.
domination.
Beyonce.
Oh, these Sheryl Underwood babies. Look how beautiful they are. You did not give birth to any of that.
What else
Okay.
you got, White Jim? You got anything real
We
quick?
done with sports.
Tim Tebow starting. That's a big
Tim
story.
Tebow.
Who is Tim
White
Tebow?
Tim Tebow is what I like to call the Elvis Presley of quarterbacks because he
Yeah.
plays like black people.
He
And
got mutton chops. He's singing on the field.
no, he
I
plays like us
believe.
and looks like them. So if anybody
He
can
play
allow
like what?
he plays like us and looks like them. So if anybody can break down
He's
the quarterback gets to run rule, maybe Tim Tebow can do it.
We can't have nothing.
He's a virgin
First
too.
we discovered America. Now we
Yeah,
can't
super
even
Christian
have our.
and a virgin.
Go ahead.
I'm rooting for him.
Go ahead.
Unless he plays the
I
Go
just
radio.
ahead.
want to give a quick condolences to the family of Chauncey Hardy, the basketball player
Yes.
overseas who was killed in Romania. He was murdered.
Horrible story.
Horrible,
What
horrible.
happened?
He was in a bar, in a club, and was dancing with a girl and the girl's boyfriend, and he got into a fight, and he died from his the injury.
Not good.
So the guy just walked up and
The
started
guy,
beating him up?
Yeah.
he was jealous of it.
Cracked his
Chauncey,
skull.
Yeah, jealous of him dancing with his girlfriend.
Ignorant.
That's why I don't
I
dance.
mean, he just hit him like that.
They
They
don't
do.
dance
I
no
think
more?
he hit him once when he was just with the girl, from what I read, and then after maybe he stood up or something, then he got hit again, and maybe when he hit the floor,
or something.
his
That's
skull
when it's
cracked.
got-
That's what I'm guessing.
Okay,
happened.
we need to find out about that and talk about that next week. Just some bullshit.
That is.
Romania don't even have a good enough army, and they over there fight like that.
That's why I'm like, oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Really don't.
No.
I got to send a shout out to
It
Jay
makes me
Staten.
sick.
Happy birthday.
We can't go
bro.
to none of these countries. Okay, so that means our basketball players should not be going over these foreign countries playing
Just
overseas.
don't go to Romania.
You just don't go to Romania.
Last time they
Damn,
had
like that?
something, what did they have? A gymnast? Didn't they have Nadia Comaneci?
They did have
Back in
Nadia.
the day, yeah.
Yeah.
Nadia.
I know, y'all be like, where did she store all this in her
Fight your
brain?
case. Yeah,
Next to these walnuts.
I remember her.
We didn't get to
Not
know
now,
Sex
back in the
and the
day.
Okay,
Serious.
gotcha.
Oh, yeah, we didn't get to do
to
Sex
it.
and the Serious?
Obviously not New York.
Hey, we're going to do Sex and the
It's 9
Serious.
o'clock.
We do Sex and the Serious. She's
9
going to come back on
o'clock
Tuesday.
already?
Okay. Yes.
Let's thank our guest, Gloria Govan,
Yes,
who is
yes,
now
yes.
going to be...
Thank you. I'll do it again. Woo.
She's going to be our guest host. She's going to sit in this chair. She'll be back next week.
Okay.
You know, we get to get her
Yes.
like close to how we do it.
Okay.
And let her see everything. And then with my birthday show, because next week is the 18th.
Yeah.
Next week is 18th.
18th.
Yes.
The
Then the
following
birthday
week is
show
the
is the
birthday
25th.
Yes.
Oh, that's the reunion show.
Yeah, so we're going to have a good time. Matter of fact, I don't care what y'all playing. Just please don't startle me and put all my dudes all in one room because
No, I
they're
won't
all
do that
calling
to
back.
you. I
Can I
won't
tell
do
you
that
something?
to
They
you.
all calling back. I'm really glad we didn't get to Sex and the Serious. I got 5 really good phone calls. Like, where you been? She's like, where you been? I was like, oh, damn. As soon as I say I'm in love with somebody, everybody pop out the room.
That's how it
Like the
works.
Great Pumpkin.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. They go, oh, and I hope who is listening to this don't really understand what I'm saying. No say habla español. Okay, no.
Somebody moved up to starter. That's all I'm saying.
No.
Tim Tebow ain't the only new starter.
Mess.
We got a new starter. Uh-oh.
You are so stupid. Okay, wait a minute. Gloria, where can we find you other than coming back to this show?
You can find me on Twitter. I'm at GlowGovan. You can do athletesversuscancer.com. I got a lot of things. GlowTourEnterprises.com. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of
Wonderful.
goodies.
We look forward to working with you. You got a great spirit. It's my
Thanks.
first time meeting you, but I just think you're just a very nice person. I look forward to working with you. I work with your parents.
Yes.
Ed,
Crazy.
Kimball,
Kimball's East.
he's
Yep.
wonderful. And I want to work with you on you and Matt on this foundation too.
got you.
I think it's going to be a good thing, and we're going to work with you're two beautiful. What are your cousins, relatives? What is these?
Michelle is actually my sister-in-law, and Irene is a cousin.
Is a cousin.
Yeah, we
Two
keep it in the
beautiful
family.
girls. Two
Thank you.
beautiful and beautiful, smart, and talented. Glenda, thank you for securing this for us. It worked out
Thank
really
you,
well.
Glenda.
I'm
Good job,
glad to.
Glenda. Way to do something
You
finally.
Yeah.
stepped your game up finally.
Yeah, you doing the damn thing with the entertainment, and don't
Yeah.
forget to check out your video blog.
Yes, on simplyglenda.com. You can catch me on, you can go there. Go to simplyglenda.com and you can find me on my Twitter and Facebook from there.
Wonderful. Kyle, where can we find you?
KYLE, Kyle Irby, website, KyleIrby.com, Twitter, Facebook, India.
White Jim Kelly, where can we find you?
Facebook, James Kelly, KELLEY, Los Angeles.
We got the greatest production team in the world, Sweet Tea. And see, I'm adopt to it. Sweet Tea, Lil Kim, Noonan TT, best producer in the world. Super Scrotum Scott. We got super sexy Emilio. Always nice and naked Nakia. And Trucker Nation, roll on and on. Foxxhole, Fox King Management. Keep watching the talk on CBS. We're out. God bless America.